Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your NBA Wednesday Night Live picks and polls. Josh McCougie here with Leighton Batiste. We're back. I didn't really love this. I don't love this first comment.
No, not at all. But it's okay.
It's not great. But hey, there's always an a-hole somewhere.
Yep.
We're here every single Wednesday doing live picks and polls. NBA, then maybe when the NBA is over, we'll go to. I mean, I'm guessing maybe we'll do a live picks and polls for some like UFL game.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe the Brahmas.
The Brahmas. Yeah, because we were talking about the destroying like journey to the NFL. I would.
Yeah, like do we just adopt them as our team now?
I mean, if he's on them, wherever destroying goes, we go. Is that where it is?
Yeah, I guess so. All right.
What other FCF guys? Jamil, I know, isn't playing. I don't think he even is going out.
Most of the FCF guys I've seen been picked up by the Arena Football League. So we have a lot of guys in the Philadelphia Soul.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But I haven't seen much. Kid and who else? Right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Jordis and all those guys. Yeah, they're all.
Oh, Francois is in DC. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
In the Arena League or in UFL?
No, UFL.
Okay. Leighton and I were talking earlier about like wanting to do a video with destroying because I'm guessing, and Freddie, maybe you know more than this. I haven't followed it like quite tightly enough, but Freddie Email, Kidd, Jordis, Boykin, Patrick Smith, all in the AFL.
Wow,
or all in the same thing.
Smith. Wow.
Damn. Wow. Cheat code. Who knew? We're all night we'll be watching the Brooklyn Nets versus the Phoenix Suns. We watched the Phoenix Suns versus the Dallas Mavericks last week. I'm hoping we get new teams next week, or that the NBA would flex some stuff, right? God, can we get away from the spam things? Anyway, so we're gonna be here all night for this game. So it's on ABC wherever you are broadcast. I'm guessing we're all going to be in different forms of latency here. Get it? Latency.
I knew the joke was coming. I knew it was coming.
I was going to say Bryson Aline, I would imagine, would go back. I mean, he got some good playing time last year. He had some. I love Bryson Aline, so maybe we'll get him on the show again soon too, because I haven't talked to him in a minute. But he's a legend. But destroying isn't. He's not trying to be a receiver, right? He's trying to be a kicker.
Yeah, I think he's trying to be a kicker.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now, my idea for a kicking video with destroying is we go live on the app, and you, the fans, like, will he make it from 54, from 55, from 56? Like, how many can he make from 52 in a row? Can he make 3.5 in a row, 4.5 in a row, and really put his leg to the test? So I think we should work on that. I think that's a video goal. I spoke with a gym here today in my town that's going to give us access to a simulator for golf that we're going to do live picks and polls and watch me play golf. And you guys can watch me sit, like, is he going to par this hole? Is he going to bogey? You guys can choose the clubs. You can choose the shot. You can do whatever you want. We're going to have some fun with this going forward. And then, all the live picks and polls that we do normally. Thank you guys. So currently in the app, at the leaderboard, we've got a newcomer, Eliak, with 3660. The legend that is D Factor. I know why he's in chat. I see you, D Factor. 3639 in second place. Crypto Wergen. Everybody's Wergen for the weekend. In third place, 3619. And then Urson, 3599. Cool One, 3538. Sir Niels, new name. Marius, new name. Barry, new name. Bull AF, another new name that rounds out our top 10 into Curtilis in the 10 spot. So a lot of new names in there. Welcome to the party. Welcome to Fan Controlled Sports and Entertainment. Good to see you, OVO Ghost. Freddie Emerald. I know that D was a kicker in college, but every time I see him like doing things, he's like doing routes. Like
it's like DB and receiver stuff.
Yeah.
And now he's getting into O-line and D-line competitions too. So
yes. Cool.
So when he played in the Canadian League, I think he played kicker for Toronto. So
he kicked for the Argonauts?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about destroying, but I would love to do this video because I think fans would love to gamble some gold to wager some gold on destroying. All right, let's do what team scores first.
Yep.
We already post tip off here. Phoenix has the ball. We missed tip off. We were a little late coming in, so we apologize. The Nets have what appear to be the my sister designed this jersey tonight. She's 9 years old and she just wanted to throw paint splotches at a tank top, and here we are. These jerseys are absolutely horrendous. They look like when like New York was, hey, like let's try and make the subway look cool, and we're gonna throw up this paint splotch on this wall for the 6 train. It's that is not.
I wonder if they have a hoodie version of it though. I actually kind of like it, but I would only wear a hoodie. Let me see, Brooklyn Nets.
Well, a hoodie with that on it might not be bad. I just like the whole. Well, the Nets just scored, so that takes that away.
Well, I got the pick up in time.
Oh, you did? Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. How long did you make it for?
2 minutes. So
okay, all right. Well, your first free pick of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your first free pick of the evening. So okay, should we do first 3-pointer? What team scores the first 3? Then I think we can do like over under total 3-pointers in the game. Maybe set it at like 25.5. There was a little spot jumper. That's up 4-0. They started with negative points because of the uniforms, but Leighton, did you put it up? I'm not seeing it. Are you in control?
I'm in control. You should have seen what happened to me before this show. See, I get the new laptop and I'm like, hey, is there a password to unlock it? How about it was taped on the laptop the whole time?
All right, I don't think that pick went up, but I don't see it inactive.
Back in there. Here we go. In 3. Let's count me down. Anybody hit a? Nope, that was a spot.
No.
Wow, I'm really behind because I just saw that spot jumper.
Whoa. Yeah,
I'm gonna just go off of you. I'm gonna go off of you. Okay. All right, pick is up.
Okay. All right. So that one should be up in the app.
So you were saying over under 3-pointers made in the first half?
No, in the game. Let's do over unders in the game. Like I would say like 24.5, 25.5. Usually teams are averaging between like 12 and 14 3-pointers a game. So I'm thinking like combined, like 25.5 might be a good number for us. What y'all think?
I like 24.5.
Okay. Nobody has scored a 3-pointer yet. We got 9 minutes left in the first. Suns have those all whites on. I like that the Suns went back to like a consistent, that throwback Suns across.
Yeah.
I love that uniform. That's like the Kevin Johnson, Charles Barkley kind of era. Thunder Dan Marley.
Yeah, I think if you have something that's just really good and it's classic, just keep it.
Yeah.
Just keep it.
Yeah. Nate Skywalker in the chat. What's up, my dude? Good to see you. How's everything on the Force? How's everything on Hoth, Tatooine? Where you at, Nate Skywalker? I still think, even though the Nets went to Brooklyn, they're still just kind of the New Jersey, like they're still just the Nets.
Well, yeah, that's how they're just the Nets now. Like,
yeah.
The Knicks get to call themselves like the New York Knicks, but they're not the New York Nets. It's Brooklyn.
No. Right.
At least the Chargers were like, we're the LA Chargers, not the Inglewood Chargers.
I think I might have respected them more had they gone Inglewood Chargers.
Or the Inglewood Clippers. Would you go for them?
Yeah. All right, let's do over under, because you're watching like box score too, right?
Yeah. I gotta pull it over.
Let's do over under first half or first quarter points total. Why don't we do like 54.5 over under?
All right.
Nate Skywalker, I can't even watch the NBA since Melo retired. Melo was the player that made you stop watching the NBA when you retired? Carmelo Anthony. That was the guy? Wow. Did not see that coming. Not making fun of you. Honestly, that's one of the not crazy. That's one of the more just off the wall NBA statements I've ever heard. Like, well, when Melo was done, I was done. Melo was the guy? amazing nonetheless. But yes, Oh wow, Freddie Airmail. So the move to Brooklyn positive. Freddie,
Let's go. Out the
take a
gate.
bow.
Out
Take
the
a bow,
gate.
sir. Take
Let's go.
a bow. Okay.
That was really good.
All right. Here's a poll idea. All right. You know, like the spinny office chairs.
Yeah, I'm in one right now.
Okay.
Mhm.
If you took like one big like push, how many times do you think you can get around? I'm not asking you to do it. Like a poll. I think this is a poll idea. I'm thinking like 7.
Like spin around safely without it tilting.
Yeah. Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
6.
You think 6? Yeah.
Yeah, go 6.5.
Okay. 6.5 spins. I think that should be like the over under total of
Yeah.
like amount of times somebody like the average spins in an office chair. Freddie Emerald, I'm still warmed up from watching someone do a 7-hour stream of The Sims 2 earlier. You watched a 7-hour stream of The Sims 2?
Freddie, what do you do for work?
Yeah.
What do you do?
What is it that you do here? D factor, the Nets did start in the ABA as the New Jersey Americans. Now, see, I think that's kind of a sick name.
Yeah,
The New Jersey Americans.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the community, like the Greendale community human beings. Before going to Long Island as the New York Nets, before going back to New Jersey just a year after joining the NBA. I mean, all those like those like the Drazen Petrovic Nets, had he not died in that car wreck, that Nets team could have actually been really, really good. It's I mean, that was tragic. But they were always just like a laughing stock, kind of.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but like New Jersey teams aren't like known for being like
cool.
powerhouses or cool or dynastic, if you will. You know,
they seem very esoteric. Like you have to be from Jersey to root for
totally.
them.
Yeah,
like anybody can be a LA fan or like a New York fan, but
sure,
you're not gonna root for Jersey.
Yeah, like there's nobody in the middle of like middle America that's like, you know what my team is? The New Jersey Nets. You're like,
yeah,
or the New Jersey Devils, right? Jesse J.
Go ahead.
Or say Jesse Javidian, Jesse J.
Javidin.
You got it, Jesse Javidin.
Yeah.
I'm sure this question has been answered, but when the football season start? Question mark. I really enjoyed it last season. This summer, 2024, summer 2024. The exact like the first weekend. We don't have that date announced yet, but it is coming very, very soon. Yeah. And we have some awesome stuff that we're announcing in like the next few weeks. So keep your eyes peeled. Like not only football, but all kinds of other stuff. Nate Skywalker, I've been a fan of him being Carmelo Anthony since day one. The way he plays, he was a bucket. Everybody jumped on the LeBron wagon. I didn't want any parts of that. I'm not saying Carmelo Anthony was bad. Like Carmelo Anthony, a great scorer. It's a shame he was never on a championship squad.
Right.
And to be honest with you, I think that Carmelo Anthony Syracuse team was one of the more fun teams to ever watch in college basketball. He really started the one and done. I mean, he was the first major one and done where you're like, wow, you can in one season take a program to a national championship win and then disappear. And the program really hasn't been the same since.
Ever since, yeah. They held on to the coach too long.
Yeah. Did Brooklyn just score a 3? No, they're still in even numbers. There's no 3-pointers scored yet, correct?
No, I'm looking at the play-by-play. I don't see it.
There's a flagrant one here. Freddie Emerald, Brahmas also have a former Steelers running back on their roster. Who are we talking about? Like Benny McFarland? Who do we got? Knicks fan, born and raised. The guy on the right said it right. As Leighton, I'm guessing, or me. A person who lives about 2 hours from Syracuse. That was a big thing here at home. Yeah. Carmelo Anthony was just that team. Him, Jerry McNamara. That team was awesome. Jalen Samuels. I forgot about Jalen Samuels. Freddie Airmail. He actually had a pretty decent season that year. We started Duck Hodges. Mason Rudolph couldn't do anything. We started Duck Hodges for a while. Diamond Duck. Yeah. Hi, Pachulo Perillan. I don't know what you're saying because I don't speak Spanish.
I was about to get in the translation.
We got some people popping in from Twitter. Good to see you. Yeah, those Nets jerseys are legitimately like, hey, I can do block letters on a poster board for a school project. Do you want me to
I think
make
the
them?
goal was spray paint. I think that was the goal.
I think that was the goal for sure, but they
It's
did not
not
follow
spray
through.
paint though. Yeah,
It's
it's
not.
not. It's not.
It's bubble letters. Still
Yeah,
no 3-pointer here.
I love that sun. Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to do those spray paint jerseys, shouldn't you make the court the spray paint court? Like when you think that, right? When you think that was, pretty about, the year Le'Veon sat out. Yeah, you're right. That was Jalen Samuels. That was a pretty sick alley-oop. Well done. How long did KD play for the Nets? 2 years?
No, I want to say it was 2 years, 2.5.
Yeah.
He left like mid. How many years?
Do you think KD is the least liked dude in the NBA?
No, I think it's James Harden. It's got to be James Harden or like Russell Westbrook. I think they're. Oh, he was on the Nets from 19 to 23.
Oh, wow. 4 years with them.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe. Oh, how about this? Let's put up a poll. Least liked dude in the NBA: Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Right. D-Factor also agreeing with me that the Nets jerseys are bizarre. Probably look better on the street courts, honestly, but that could also be a stretch. I think you get laughed off the street courts with those. I think you get laughed. All right, we need a pick. We got to put a pick in. Have either team used a timeout yet? Can't even see. They don't have. I don't see the timeouts. There was almost our first 3.
Oh, I'm looking at it. The Suns have used the timeout.
Oh, the Suns have used the timeout. Okay, let's not do that. Played 129 games between 2019 and 2023 for the Nets. Was he hurt that often? Leighton's tired. We got Leighton. It's late at night for you, buddy. Huh? We got you late, dog.
I took a lunch break. Went to Woody's. Got a Philly cheesesteak today.
Oh, that's gonna slow you down. That
was the highlight of my day. Yeah. I always get the same thing. I get the pepper steak with these salt and vinegar chips and a root beer. That's what I do.
So solid. Pretty good.
It's like
have you ever had like legit Philly cheesesteaks? Have you been to Philly for legit? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Don't ask me which restaurant's better. I don't get caught up. I was just really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
oh, that's right. He was out that entire first season because he had the because he tore his Achilles when he was playing for Golden State, right? Then he comes back, and then was he like an anti-vaxxer? Did he not want to get the?
I thought that was only Kyrie.
That was Kyrie. Right. All right, we got our first 3-pointer there. That would be the Brooklyn Nets with a 3-pointer. Crypto Wergen in here. You didn't miss much yet, Crypto Wergen. Good to see you, my friend.
You weren't driving this time, right? I've worried about Crypto Wergen ever since he told us that. It's like, oh, you're not driving while doing picks, right? Please don't.
Let's put in a pick. Will the game be tied at the end of the first quarter? Because right now it's 15-14. So everybody's Crypto Wergen for the weekend. Werg. Werg. Stripe it up. Wait, did the Nets just score the 3-pointer or the Suns? Did I miss that? Am I wrong?
Hold on.
Crypto Wergen, nice emoji there. Good to see you. Oh, Racer24524. Good to see you in chat.
That was the Nets.
Nets scored the 3, right?
Yep.
There was a bunch of picks in there today. Hope you guys enjoyed them. I also put some picks in late last night for the AFC Asian Cup. We had Bahrain versus somebody. I forget. Bahrain versus Japan and Iran versus Syria. Okay, if you're keeping track of that AFC Asian Cup, yeah, you're welcome.
Nice.
Freddie Airmail. Well, it's 3 a.m., but Crypto Wergen, I mean, he's got to get to the top of that leaderboard. Right now, he's still in he's actually tied for third place with son. Ursun.
Oh, I like this
I've never
question.
seen Ursun pop in a chat. Ursun, if you're watching, pop in a chat. Say hello. Hope you're doing well.
Freddie asks, "What are our preferred root beers? Bargs, Mug, A&W, IBC, or other?"
What's the one
Hmm.
with like the Spreckers? It's got
Sprecher.
it's got like a bird and it's like a fatter bottle. And I think it's called Spreckers or Spreckles.
What is this?
Uh,
I've never had.
it's good. I don't know if they still even make it, but I remember getting a case of it when I was a kid.
Spreckers. Oh wow, I've never.
Yeah,
I'm a Bargs person.
Barks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'd probably go Barks as like a 2. You ever had Stewart's? You know, Stewart's. It's or like um
I have to look at the bottle. Let me
almost
see.
like microbrew root beer.
I've had microbrew root beer, but I haven't had Stewart's.
Yeah.
There's like the really healthy ones at Whole Food I've had.
Mm.
Hmm.
Freddie Airman knows Sprecher. Yep. Oh, Racer 24524 in 38th place. Hey, you're making it.
In top 500.
Yeah, you're in. I'm in 553rd place. I'm not too psyched
I'm
about
at
it.
like
But
1800.
yeah. You know what? I would vote Draymond. I'm gonna vote Kevin Durant because I don't like the dude. I don't. I know like you're supposed to.
Really?
I don't know. Like his mom gave that speech and he like dedicated his MVP to his mom, but like I feel I mean it was it was inevitable that super teams were going to exist, right? But I think that Kevin Durant really tried to like game the system more than anybody. And I
Mhm.
think I don't like that. You know, I would rather have people try and like create a dynasty wherever they were, but you know, he wasn't being given things in certain places. I don't know. I mean, James Harden seems like he doesn't care about anything, right?
That's why I think he's
Yeah.
the one everybody hates. It's like
Russell Westbrook seems like he cares way too much about himself. As
what's
opposed
crazy is they
to,
were all on a team together, and I think all three of them are not liked by their locker rooms. It's
right,
like
right. Um, Nate Skywalker, my apologies, you already brought it up, but what do you feel about the in-season tournament? I think every sport should have an in-season tournament.
yeah.
It's cool. It gave us something to watch. It gave us something to care about.
I actually have a question for you, and I guess for the chat as well.
Yeah.
The same way, like every rivalry in the Big Ten has a trophy, should divisions in the NFL have trophies?
Say that again. Should
So,
the
like the same way how every Big Ten rivalry, right? There's like a
yeah.
trophy
Oh
associated.
yeah.
Should every division in the NFL have a trophy? Like,
Yeah, I
should there
think
be
so.
okay? That'd be
Yeah.
really cool. Like, there should be like an NFC South, an AFC North
Yeah.
trophy.
Yeah. I would think that would actually be pretty sick. And it's a cup or something, and you get your name on it, like on a plaque, maybe. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Some kind of trophy that you're because winning your division like is a pretty big deal,
No, it
right?
is guaranteed to
Um,
get in the playoffs.
yeah.
Right.
Um,
Oh, you're saying it should be a trophy. I see what you're saying. It's one that you have to give up at the end of the year because you
yeah, I
didn't win.
think so.
Yeah, yeah, that's really
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
yeah. Or you're not getting rings, you're not putting up. I mean, you do put up banners. Most teams put up banners
Oh
like when
yeah,
they won a division.
yeah. They typically put
Um,
them in their training facilities though.
um,
That's where they hang them.
yeah. Freddie Airmail, any hot takes on pop, not soda? Here, I mean, we should put up the poll, eh? What's the best root beer? Is it Barks? Is it Mug? Is it
Well, he was asked. I wonder, is he asking? Is it called pop or soda?
oh well, I grew up in an area where they call it pop, right? But I have since transitioned to soda because every time I said pop to somebody, especially in college or when I like moved to New York, or especially when I moved to California, they were like, "Are you okay? Are you
The worst was in New Orleans. It's called cold drink.
cold drink?"
Yeah, cold drink.
How
I'm so
about
serious.
I think in Boston they just call it tonic. Like everything's a tonic. Dad, you want a tonic? And
Oh,
it's
I'd have to fight somebody.
yeah, it's strange. Nate Skywalker or a medal or something, even a hat. Yeah. So he's still talking about the in-season tournament like reward situation. Freddie Airmail
They
doesn't
got
think
a
that this
hat, didn't they? Did they get hats and T-shirts? I don't know.
Pittsburgh had the one year we won the North was right when when I think I said this before when Game of Thrones was really big, and I
Okay.
got a shirt that said like Pittsburgh Kings of the North, like King in the North, King in the North. Um, oh, just general other hot takes. Okay, so did you put up the root beer poll, Lay?
I'm gonna put this up there.
Our the over under that we put in there first, 54.5. We are trending towards that 350, 41 points. I think that was a really good bet at 54.5. I think we're gonna get really close. So if you're Kevin Durant, like I feel like Kevin Durant sort of has a similar hairline to me. Like he lost it back here, but he's still trying to keep some around, right? But I still think you might even go like a little tighter if you're Kevin Durant.
You just go bald. He and LeBron should just go bald.
Just go bald. Yeah. And Nate Skywalker in Nashville, we just call it drink. Huh. Yeah. Here's a hot take on soda.
Really?
Here's your general hot take on soda. Any diet soda is absolute garbage. It's hot garbage. It's the worst tasting thing on the planet. You can taste the film. It's not good. It's all trash. Anything diet is the worst. Like if you're gonna have soda, just take the calories. It's just go have a Coke. Have a Sprite. Diet Sprite, Diet Coke.
I've come to really appreciate the flavor of Coke more often. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It just came out of nowhere. I was like, you know what? A nice cold Coke.
So fountain, there are a few things better than like a fountain soda when you're hungover. Like you go to a pizza place, get a couple fountain sodas. I mean, personally, I think the best soda on the market, and it's not even close, is Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper
Really?
Oh man, sign me up for a Dr. Pepper anytime.
I mean, it has great flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, D Factor agrees with you. Mostly prefer Dr. Pepper these days.
See, boom. D Factor knows.
I'm gonna always lean Sprite mixed with lemonade. That's my thing.
Sprite mixed with lemonade, and then throw like some whiskey or vodka in it. Ooh, it's a good drink. It's a good drink. It's a good golf course drink. What are our thoughts on Starry?
Starry.
Ooh, we're gonna hit that over. I think we're at 51 points right now. Starry, I think, basically became what was Sierra Mist became Starry, right? No way.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it or paid attention to having it.
Let's do the who scores the last points of the quarter, Suns or Nets. We just have to pay attention to this. And then should we do a poll of like what is Joel Embiid's bones made out of? Balsa wood, chopsticks, toothpicks, Jello.
Just pure marrow. That's all it is.
It's only marrow.
It's just marrow.
His
knees made of glass, man.
Yeah. His knees are like that sugar glass that they use in movies for like when they break a bottle over your head, so it doesn't like cut you. Coca-Cola Freestyle machines are really great for those soda drink mixings. The Coca-Cola Freestyle machines are, I mean, I think that's where if you were born in like 1900 and then you came like you died in like 1950 and you went like forward in time, like you came back alive in this era, you time traveled and you saw one of those machines, your mind would be absolutely blown. Though when they entered, like, oh, there's a big three. All right, so we're at 54 points right now.
So what are the options again? Glass. I'm putting in glass. Just bone marrow. What else? Toothpicks.
Toothpicks. Did we say like wait? You put what'd you say? What did you put in? Glass.
Glass. Just bone marrow. Toothpicks.
Can you put in balsa wood? Like balsa wood.
Okay,
that's like the wood that like pops up on the ocean. Balsa wood. Yeah. BALSA wood. Yeah. It's like it's basically the wood they use in like the youth karate classes for them to break.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Easy wood. That's funny.
Yeah. So the Suns scored the last point. We're at 54 right now with 1:33 left. They give him a wide open three. Nope, does not. One of my favorite things is when they give him a wide open three, the bench stands up and it doesn't go in, and they miss. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Jump ball. Oh, that was our first jump ball. Did you put in that last points pick?
Yeah.
Just bone marrow makes me laugh so hard.
Because the thought of it is like, oh, wow.
I mean, don't those machines just do what the workers at soda shops used to do manually? No, there's so many flavors in there, Freddie. I mean, maybe you could be right. I don't know. I didn't grow up in where we went. Oh, Woody the Duck. Good to see you. You're not feeling it? Are you sick? Sorry, buddy. Hoosier State Instigators. Good to see you in the chat. When watch party for Hoosier State Instigators games? I mean, you have to share your stream with us. I'm sure we could figure that out. We just fan control and there we go. Okay. Now we hit the over on the first half. It's 30-30. The quarter could end tied. Did we put in the tie pick?
Mm-hmm.
We put that in, right? So the Nets just scored. They could be the last points of the quarter. This is just all 3-pointers. Look at Michelob Ultra with a nice little see. Devin Booker always kind of looks like he just went skiing. He's got the red cheeks. Like just a little bit of wind burn. Does it stay tied, Leighton? Does it stay tied? No, they let him. No. Doesn't go in. Could stay tied. Okay. It could stay tied. Oh no, sorry, Woody. Oh, is it because you're so nervous about the Super Bowl? Or oh my goodness, no. Oh, he doesn't score and it ends tied, Leighton. Oh, damn.
Good job, guys.
Freddie Ehrman with a good one. Why don't you just instigate a watch party already? All right, heck of a first quarter. We appreciate everybody here. We're gonna resolve some of these picks. Now, some people might be asking, hey Josh, why are there still what the farts? Why are there still picks that aren't resolved from like 2 and 3 days ago? Well, for some reason, our admin has there's 4 picks that it just won't resolve. It's one golf pick. It's a couple of soccer picks and then like a Jazz pick from last night, Jazz versus Knicks. Other than that, they've all been going away. So I don't know what to. I'm not Albert Einstein when it comes to computers. So all right. So the Nets scored the last points of the quarter. Boom. Will the game be tied at the end of the first quarter? Yes, 30-30. Over under 54.5 first quarter points. We hit the over. Leighton, how many 3-pointers have been made so far? See where we are trending towards the 24.5 3-pointers made in the game. Should we will the game be tied at half? Do we let it ride? Do we go on tilt with this one?
Yeah, I think we keep going for ties. Woo! And then we just hope that there's no overtime.
Okay. That is until maybe somebody pulls away. But okay, let's do will the game be tied at halftime? How many points does Kevin Durant have right now?
KD currently has, well, first off, there's been a
let it ride.
What happened?
No, I'm Racer 24524 says let it ride.
Oh, so there's been a total of 8 3-points made combined.
Okay.
Yep. All right, let's look
at
KD.
That'll dip.
KD currently has 8 points. Devin Booker has 9.
Okay. Do we want to do both, like Kevin Durant over under 15.5, Devin Booker over under 15.5 at like halftime? First half points.
Let's first we'll tie it at halftime.
And then let's look at Nets players' points. I don't think I could tell you who was on the Nets.
I just know about Mikal Bridges and Dunwoody. That's all I know.
Yeah. Is Jason Kidd still on the Nets?
All right, guys. I'm gonna coach tonight's game, then I gotta fly to Brooklyn to play.
Player coach. So it's a player coach situation. Man, do I really, really want to? I know I say it every time, every stream we do, but good God Almighty, does that stuffed crust Papa John's pizza look good?
Oh, it's good. It is good.
Maybe is that the poll? Should every major pizza chain have a stuffed crust pizza that we can then war It becomes like the stuffed crust wars of 2025, 2024.
They should have a whole show of like testing it out and let fans vote.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they should innovate the stuffed crust, like put different things in the crust.
Totally. Yes. Like, remember when Little Caesars came out with that pretzel pizza? Like, why weren't we putting like nacho cheese in the pretzel crust?
Speaking of pretzel, I really hate movie theater pretzel bites now. I hate them.
You don't like pretzel bites at movie theaters?
No, they're never just like cooked well.
Yeah, I think if you're getting anything but popcorn or candy at a movie theater, you're really just kind of botching it.
Yeah, you're setting yourself up.
Yeah, the nachos are never good.
I think I've even done like the boneless wings at a movie theater.
No. What do you guys know what record is held by the 1989 Packers? Most stuffed crust pizza eaten at a Pizza Hut lunch buffet? 89 Packers. Record by the 89 Packers. Most field goals in a season? Who was the quarterback of the Packers in 89? It wasn't Favre, was it?
No. He wasn't drafted until what, 91?
Yeah, I was going to say
90 or 91.
Well, we got to Is Tom Thibodeau the coach of the Nets? No. Who's their really bad hairline coach? You always feel bad for like the pastier white guys with no hair and that are like constantly sweating. It's like, man, you have enough money. You're a head coach. Would you get a toupee? Would you wear a hat? Would you just buzz the head?
Just buzz the head.
Oh, ruthless cutie. The person speaking Spanish said you are cute, Lay. Oh, too bad he's engaged.
Right, I'm taking
89. Oh, that was a pretty sick alley-oop. Tight game, exciting game here coming out of Brooklyn.
Problem is one time in college I got hit on by a McDonald's worker at a drive-through.
Put that on your resume.
I know, right?
Nice. Kevin Durant.
89 Packers won a record 4 games by exactly 1 point. Wow.
That's pretty good. That's a good piece of trivia right there, Lay. Or Freddie. Love that. Most punts.
All right, so let's look at who is this? Claxton for the Nets currently has 10 points. Nick Claxton.
You want to put him at like over under 17.5 at halftime?
Well,
first half. Then I think we should do. We can keep track of turnovers, right? And we can. Trying to think. We should do over under first half points. So we were at 60. We could get to like 115.5 for the first half, like over under 115.5.
Where are we at right now?
We're at 68. That'd be like basically like 50 more points. Which kind of makes sense, right?
They can get that done. So over under, what did you say?
115.5. They scored 60 in the first quarter. The stuffed crust was a pick, by the way. Nicely done, Lay.
Oh, great. Well, y'all are welcome. All right, over under. I'll put 115.5. Text.
I think you put in the game be tied at halftime twice, which is fine. There's your free pick. There's a lot of one of the nice things about the live picks and polls is you're going to get some free picks in here every now and then. There's going to be some errors. I got to figure out who's going to hang out and watch the Super Bowl with me because the Super Bowl, as we know, is like that's a 5-hour process.
That's long.
It's a long game, and
I think most NFL players don't like the halftime at Super Bowl because it's just so long.
So long.
Like you gotta get warmed up again, and
yeah. I know, especially I remember hearing the story about Troy Polamalu at the Seahawks Super Bowl. He was so upset because you went out there and it was so cold, right?
Mhm.
Because you were in Detroit, so it was a dome, so whatever. But you were so like jacked up after the first half, and you went in and like guys were like almost falling asleep, like taking naps, like they were throwing the football around, they were doing anything they could to kind of stay active. Other guys just legit fell asleep, and you had to like wake guys up to get back out.
Yeah, imagine waking up and you got a whole nother half of the Super Bowl to play.
Oh God. Yeah, I would hate that. I think
Yeah, that first half concussion is gonna set in too. That's gonna be really bad. Like, yeah, don't sit down, guys. Don't sit down.
Dan, Freddie Ermo just throwing in some facts in here. They finished 10-6, a record better than all but one AFC team, but missed the playoffs. Crazy. Dan Majkowski, I mean, is this thing Majkowski, was the 89 Packers QB, second place in MVP voting after leading the 5 fourth quarter comebacks. Okay, and now I'm done with the 89ers Packers review. Are you like doing a book about the 89 Packers?
Oh,
yeah.
Number 7. Where did he play in college? Want to take a guess?
Dan Majkowski?
Yeah, just take a guess. I'll give you the conference if that helps.
No, don't give me the conference. Majkowski. Sounds like he played at like Oregon State.
Okay, you sticking with Oregon State?
Yeah.
He played at Virginia.
Virginia. Complete opposite. I mean, I think the obvious one is like Majkowski. He's got to play at like Wisconsin or Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm thinking right? Midwest, right?
Yeah.
But he's like one of those guys that didn't play in the Big Ten. He was like in the MAC. So he came from like Miami, Ohio, or like Toledo.
Yeah.
That's how
I mean, I feel like a lot of small college guys back then didn't go to the NFL as much as they do now. I could be totally wrong. That could be like a false thing, but you were like, they were picking dudes only from like the bigger schools, maybe. But then again, like Joe Green went to a tiny school. Bobby Hebert went to a tiny school. Mark Duper went to a tiny school. You had a lot of players back then that were going to small schools. I mean, Jerry Rice went to a tiny school, right?
Yeah, well, Mississippi Valley State. Yep.
Is that where he went? Mississippi Valley State? Mm-hmm. They had that crazy offense that was scoring like 80 points a game.
Yep. Willie Totten, that quarterback.
Yeah.
Who followed me on Twitter randomly one day. Really weird.
Who, Jerry Rice did?
No, Willie Totten, his quarterback did. It's like a random follow. I was like, oh.
Interesting.
Nice. Yeah. That's a win.
Kevin Durant playing a lot better tonight against the Nets than he did against the Mavericks. Seems to have found he's got 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. You know what is a hard stat to predict, and I rarely put it in the picks, is like number of assists. Because Chris Paul like averages 6.5, and every time I put like over under 6.5 assists, Chris Paul has like 2 assists. I can't do that. Freddie Ermo. John Cena follows one of my cousins on Twitter. But can he see?
Are you sure? I was like, are you sure?
Yeah. Hey, there's my WWE joke. That's the only one I know. That and like what The Rock is cooking. There's
something about football uniforms in the 80s, man.
Sick, right?
Look really good.
The lack of elastic on the sleeves in the 80s jerseys always makes me giggle, right? Yeah. Those Florida State, Miami jerseys, and then like the Joe Montana 49ers jerseys when they're just the sleeve like dangled here and just. John Cena follows Ruthless Cutie. Hey, nice.
All right,
let's go. What's the better follow? Is it John Cena or is it The Rock? Poll. Who would you rather have follow you on Twitter, John Cena or The Rock? And who would make a better president of the United States of America, The Rock or John Cena?
A president that's seen or a president that's not seen?
That you cannot see. That was a sick. Okay, if I'm in Brooklyn, they were down 10. They didn't call a timeout. You got 6:40 left. NBA, Mikal Bridges, 7 points. This game, we really should have done a bigger over-under on threes. We got to see where the threes are. That's a travel, right? We got to see where the threes are at halftime and then adjust our over under.
Okay.
Obio Ghost says The Rock for sure. What's up, homeless 123? Good to see you, my friend. Who was like the gitchiest wrestler? I know who all the wrestlers are. It's not that I don't know pop culture, but I always thought like the Undertaker was he was so silly, but also hysterical and terrifying. Then you had Mick Foley with that mask. I never really understood that one.
I tried to get into wrestling. I thought I was a Rey Mysterio fan. Realized no, I just didn't.
There's nothing about wrestling that is. Again, if somebody were to tell me that somebody knows who's going to win the football game, say what you want about people that think the NFL is scripted. If you think that you're going to go into watching something knowing that a lot of people know how this is going to end, I don't do that.
Yeah,
I didn't sign up for that. Undertaker was great. Kane, Goldust. Oh, Goldust. I did like Goldberg.
Oh yeah, he was at a Falcons game this past season.
Goldberg was?
Yeah, we played the Bucks and he body slammed a Bucks fan in the end zone. It was like a mid-quarter, hype thing. We lost the game.
I think Goldberg's son plays college football somewhere, doesn't he? Like he's good?
I think so.
Freddie should know this. Doesn't Goldberg's son play football? One of the teams in a new arena league for this year is Ric Flair themed. Oh, okay. Iowa.
Woo! Bama.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He plays for like a major program. Did I tell you my John Cena story from earlier this year?
No.
So I was in Pittsburgh for a wedding over Labor Day, and I'm walking into at the hotel in Pittsburgh. I'm walking into the restaurant, and there's a couple walking towards us, and I'm nearsighted, so I can't see distance that well. And we were also out pretty late the night before. It was just me and Amanda, and we're walking there. I was like, "Oh, is that John Cena?" And he walked like 2 steps, and he's right in front of us. Like, "Holy shit, it is! It's John Cena." Freddie Emerald sending the Iowa Woo logo to Jess. Woo! We could put that up on the screen. Do we think this Ghostbusters movie is going to be good? This new one with Carrie Coon and Paul Rudd?
It might be. I don't know.
I liked the last one with the.
Oh, that is a cool logo.
Like the young kids. Did she put it up? Oh, you just looked at it.
I'm gonna put it. Hold on. Wow, that's actually pretty.
D Factor with some good trivia. Brock Lesnar is the only man to appear in Madden, WWE, and UFC video games. Is that a poll, Leighton? What video game would you rather appear in? Madden, UFC, WWE. Oh, that is kind of sick. It's a wolf with like the Ric Flair style.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That
cool.
Seems like a very fan-controlled style.
Logo.
Guys, take that as inspiration for some of these teams in season 3 of Fan Control Football, because I think we're going to rename all of them. If I was a betting man, I would think we would rename all of these teams. That's so really cool your beast there, that's sick. Just leave that up. That Iowa Woo is better than anything Leighton and I are doing.
Yeah.
Just woo it up.
Wow. That's a really
woo.
Yeah, and that's the thing. How do you pronounce it? Like, do you say the Iowa Woo, or do you have to say Iowa Woo like the whole time? Like,
I think you have to do it like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the team should really, and you just would go Iowa Woo, right?
Oh yeah. Or the Woo. Like I played for the Woo. Yeah. Like
D Factor, I would love to maintain the Beast's appearance. How so? You want like the actual like the color scheme, or you want? I mean, it all comes down to what some of the owners of these new teams want to do, and if the current fans want to keep the Beasts and they put that in as a current thing. I mean, I think we're going to leave this open. I think it could be a lot of fun to rebrand some of this stuff for sure. I personally would love to rebrand the Should Have Been Stars again. Freddie, they were originally announced as the Waterloo Woo. Waterloo Woo? Who? That sounds like a Grinch that stole Christmas kind of a situation. All right, we're at what are we at right now? 49 plus 46 is 94. 95? We're at 95 points with 5 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna get there. I think we're gonna that 115.5 is gonna be
Really low. Yeah.
no, I think that's gonna be like really close to what we get.
Yusuf Nurkic. Oh,
The Nurk.
ball got stuck at the top.
Oh, there'll be new uniforms, Steve Factor. Keep the Beast name and theme, of course. Having a new uniform appearance would be awesome to have at least. Well, here's the thing is you want the region, you want the people of the region and the locals to have, because you're going to be in cities, to have a say in what their team is called, which is why I think we open up the vote to changing all of the names and for all of the teams. Again, this is just my thought as to how we get more fans to be a part of this. And if you are the original fans of some of these teams, you join in where you want to join in. You remember the good days as the Beasts, and then some of these new teams have all new branding. So now you can get new merch. You can be a fan of a new team, all that stuff. And one of the teams, I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to announce anything. I can't do it. Yeah. Yeah, that might end up depending on what region these teams will be representing. It'll be cities, and we want the people from those cities to have a say, but we want original fans, obviously some of the diehards that have been with us from day one to have their names, but it might not be enough. Might be not enough votes. I think we'd probably do a preliminary vote, maybe if the owners are into it. If they want to do a vote for the team names, then yeah. The Ozark Lunkers. Okay. Is that a Cindy Lou and the Waterloo Woo? Who are the Ozark Lunkers? Are those is that an Arena League team too? And is I'm guessing a lunker is a fish. It's a type of fish, Leighton.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Got it.
Well.
And did we put in the pick of will the game be tied at half? Did we put that in?
Yeah, I put that in. What league are they all competing in?
Is this the Arena League?
No, it's AL. Let me see.
I love that. Should every major pizza chain have a stuffed crust? That's a pick, and that's clearly a yes.
See, there's an Arena Football League, then there's the Arena League. Come on, guys.
Just merge. Just everything go fan controlled.
Right.
I mean, that's eventually where we're gonna get. It'll be like, remember when there wasn't fan controlled football and there was just these leagues that didn't make any sense. I had from the old Arena League, like the original Arena League, I still have a Pittsburgh Gladiators, like a patch from the 80s.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Went to it. My mom still has her Pittsburgh Gladiators like coffee mug that was a free giveaway at a game from like 1989. She loves it.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
I still try to find like Georgia Force stuff on eBay.
Oh yeah. Tim Brown is the commissioner of the new 4-team league, like the Tim Brown. Wow. Did not see that coming. Tim Brown. Did Tim Brown eventually make it to the Hall of Fame? I feel like he did. I know. I mean, he's a Heisman winner, right? Tim Brown was a Heisman winner. He was like Rod Woodson, but on the offensive side, like incredible at punt and kick returns, but like a good receiver. Was Rod Woodson was awesome at punt returns and kick returns, but also like a very good corner. What's the matter?
No, it's like every website I'm going to is like they all have like this loud automated video. Come on. All right, the Arena League. Okay.
Won it.
The Kansas City Goats. Oh, okay.
The Ghosts? Ooh.
Goats.
Oh, Goats.
Actually a pretty cool logo.
Is it just a picture of LeBron? Oh, that's pretty sick.
You think it was the
like a mysterious
like Patrick
goat?
Mahomes? Yeah.
Yeah. Really poking and prodding there, aren't we? I fell asleep and you guys need to entertain me better. Sorry, Crypto Oregon. I understand that. Yeah, he's in both Hall of Fames, huh? Okay. Tim Brown.
Duluth Harbor Monsters. That's a cool logo.
Harbor Monsters. Now you're really talking about like my ex-girlfriends. That's
okay. All right. So what we have to do is heal.
The Duluth Harbor Monsters.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Is there like I'm guessing there's got to be some sort of like myth around like a harbor monster.
It
Right?
has
Is
to
that what
be,
they call like giant fish or like a sturgeon? Or was there back in the day,
like
was there like a
Colossus.
guy that they called a harbor monster? Should we put a poll up like the better name? Like what's the best name for a current AFL team? Iowa Woo, Ozark Lunkers, the Goats, or the Harbor Monsters? Ah, man. OVO Ghost, can I jump 152 spots by the end of the stream? We got to start putting in more picks.
I know, right? What's the better arena league?
We're just doing tons of polls. We're really not helping you guys in the pick category.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Did you happen to see the picture of the Patrick Mahomes dad body that he was like really bummed about?
Yes. Someone was like, now that I've seen this, I'm even more mad that this man.
Yes. Yeah. But then do you remember like, I mean, maybe 6 or 8 years ago, there was like a shirtless picture of Tom Brady throwing the ball in the offseason. He had like a pretty solid dad bod. He was just like a skinny dude, you know?
Yeah. The Ozark Lunkers. And what was the first one we looked at?
The Iowa Woo.
Yeah, okay. I got everybody else, but I got Iowa Woo. All right. Let's see. All right, let's look at some stats. Each team is still tied with 5 3-pointers.
Okay, so I think our over-under is still.
Oh, they're tied. They're both 20 from. They both have 20 field goals.
Okay. Do we? How many turnovers?
Let's see. The Suns have 6. The Nets have 2. Okay. The Suns are currently out rebounding the Nets 22 to 11.
Okay. Shit.
They're tied with assists. Team assists 14.
Both teams have 7 assists?
No, both teams have 14 assists.
Okay. So why don't we set over under team assists for both teams at 18.5, 17.5? They each need 3 more in this half. There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Phoenix is up 7, right? So our tie bet.
Well, do you want me to put that in as over under 17.5 Nets, then over under 17.5 Suns, or like?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay. All right, the Nets are crawling back here. Do we want to do turnovers? Do we want to do like? So you said there was. Who had? All right, finish those picks, and then let's get to the
turnovers.
Next one.
Currently are Suns have 6 and the Nets have 2.
So do we want to do over under? Because that's 8 turnovers. So we want to do over under like 10.5 total turnovers.
Yeah.
First half, like do first half. That was a nice and one, just rolled right into that foul. That's such like a heads up basketball play when you're able to like fall and like just take that, knowing that he's coming at you. That's learned behavior. That's years and years of basketball being so good to know how to do that. It's like how guys can just take charges, like we were talking last night. Homeless 123. We're gonna do Super Bowl predictions next week. I think we're gonna save a lot of our Super Bowl content for next week. Like next week's Back to Work, next week's Fan Controlled Show, which again, Fan Controlled Show tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Pacific. And next week's Wednesday stream. I'm still working on my Super Bowl picks. I need to put in my golf DraftKings tonight. This tournament this weekend could either get rained out or you could see some of the wildest, like windiest golf you've seen in a long time. It might be too windy to even play golf.
So I might need to, we'll have to remove, or I don't know how we do this. So the first time I put in the net 17.5 team assists, the answers were Nets and Suns instead of over under. I just put it in again. But
okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll just go in and edit it.
Okay.
Is it active?
Yeah, but I just put in the correct one, if that makes sense.
Did you say Suns team? Is it the first one here?
The first one I had, it was over under 17.5 Nets.
Oh yeah, here.
I made, instead of saying over under, I put Suns Nets.
And I will I'll add time to it so that you can.
All right, so we were looking at. Let's see.
That should go in.
Yeah, the Nets just got another assist, so they're 15. It's 14 and
Okay.
15.
Well, that's
You
good.
want steals? Suns have 1. The Nets have 3.
So
And
it's,
then
I mean, over under 4.5. Like, will there be one more this half?
Yeah.
That's basically what we're saying.
That's not. No, I'm not gonna put in the steals.
Damn, that expired. Okay. Harbor Monsters is the better name, just so everybody's aware. Okay. All right, so we're at 100 points right now. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Again, this could come. We could be really close at 112. I think that was a really good over under for us. What else we got? What else? Should we do? And I can count this over under 1.5 more 3-pointers for the rest of the quarter. Put that in and just keep. I can keep track of it. Freddie Email still working on your picks. We're trying. Yes. We didn't do any rebound. What's the rebound total at right now?
Let's see. I just saw that. The Suns have 23. The Nets have 12.
I think we could probably do. You said Nets have 12.
Mm-hmm.
Nets over under 14.5, 15.5. No, 14.5 rebounds. First half rebounds, and then we could do Suns over under 24.5 first half rebounds. Basically, just saying, like, are they gonna have 2 or 3? And there's a 3-pointer for you. The game could honestly be tied at half still too. This is real back and forth. You forget how, like, I mean,
wait, what was that other one you had for the Suns on rebounds?
Well, the Suns had what? They're at 24.5, right? So
they're 23, so we put it in as
24.5.
Okay.
Oh, that was a pretty brutal foul. I like the when you like mess up your face, you get to wear that like hideous face mask in the NBA. I'm kind of a fan of that.
Looks very Man in the Iron Mask.
Yeah, totally. The doctor's like, hey, we could put like this actually thing that might work, or we could put this hideous thing that makes you look like you're gonna eat somebody, and like give me the one that looks like I'm gonna eat somebody. That one. Fan controlled. There will be puppy bowl picks. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to put in some puppy bowl picks, stuff. I mean, I want to put in every single prop. I saw something where somebody put the prop pick of will Taylor Swift cry at the end of the AFC Championship game, and it was like they couldn't really tell if she was crying or not.
Like, does she cry?
Is she crying? Okay, over under 20. I'm gonna take the under. I like the under on the Suns rebounds, and I like the over on the Nets rebounds. That was our assist we needed. All right, we're at 108. No. We're at 118. I think we hit the over there. Yeah, because now we're at 120. Over under, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we hit the first half over with our 115.5. It was close. But we could still have a tie ball game here. If the Nets get the ball back, if they stop the Suns on this end. Nurkic looks like he could have been O'Doyle rules in Billy Madison. Oh, D factor over under number of minutes before the first Taylor Swift mention. I think we have like first Taylor Swift, like when the game starts at kickoff, at what point do they show Taylor Swift for the first time? Is it like the first 2 minutes, first 4 minutes, first 6 minutes? And then we could do a quarter breakdown, like 1.5 Taylor Swift sightings for each quarter. This is the kind of stuff.
First 2 minutes.
First 2 minutes. Taylor Swift. Right?
Like it's like the producer has to say, get the camera on her. Got to keep your interest.
Totally. All right, 62-61. Phoenix. All right, we got 39 seconds left. We need to stop here. Oh no, it's not going to get tied. I don't think. Phoenix either needs to score quickly, and then we need to. And then he got fouled. God, I hate fouls in basketball. It just slows things up. Night J Wright. Oh, Night J Wright. Good to see you, man. It's been a long time. Once Kelsey touches the ball, they will show Taylor.
Yeah. They didn't do it enough.
His first catch. Ooh, is that the bet? Like on his first catch, will they show Taylor Swift?
That's the bet.
That's the bet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, how many receptions did he have on Saturday or on Sunday? Like 11. He was their whole offense basically. I'd rather hear more about the Kick of Destiny 2. Really would love to see a pick for that. What's Kick of Destiny 2? Does when Taylor Swift enters the stadium count? No, no. It has to be right. It has to be kickoff. Yeah. I mean, they're going to show her walking in because they always do. Or they're going to like show her flight tracker of her flight from Tokyo after her show. All right, 20 seconds. We need a 3-pointer from Brooklyn to tie the basketball game. Do they get it? Oh, he drives. He's going to get the ball stolen. Nope. Nope. Oh, it's a foul. Dang it. All right, doesn't look like the game's going to be tied at half. Lay, give me a point update on Kevin Durant, on Devin Booker, Nick Claxton.
All right. Kevin Durant is at 16. Nurkic is at 17. Booker is still at 9.
Ugh.
Let's see. Claxton is at 10. Bridges 12. Johnson at 10. Thomas 10.
We didn't do it, Mikal Bridges.
No, we didn't.
And he just missed a free throw.
God dang it.
Would you consider Kevin Durant with a beard has a beard, or does Kevin Durant have a goatee? That's the question.
Well, see, that's the question. If it all connects here, no, it's a goatee. It's a goatee.
I mean, he's got a little bit of like,
but it has to.
Oh, all right. Phoenix 64, Brooklyn 61. Let me read off these picks, and we will resolve them, and then we're going to take a 2-minute bathroom break, and we will be right back. Okay, let's see. Leighton. Suns over under 24.5 first half rebounds. What do we get? They over under 24.5. How many rebounds did the Suns end with?
Hold on. Let's go back here. Rebounds. The Suns ended with 13. 25.
25.
Yeah,
okay.
25.
So they're the over.
At 13.
At 13?
Nets had 13.
Okay, so they hit the under. All right, so we split those. Over under 1.5 3-pointers before halftime. Shoot. What did we see? I should have been counting. So we put that up with like 2 minutes.
Oh, no. I remember. The Nets
at the play-by.
They both had 5 before we put in that pick, and the Nets only got 1.
Okay. So under. Over under 17.5 Nets team assists. Where are we at there?
16. Wow, both teams have 16 assists.
Okay. Under. Okay, that was 2 of those. Okay. Over under 100 Nets 15. We hit the over on the first half points. Nick Claxton under on 17.5. Over under Devin Booker 15.5. Under Kevin Durant over under 15.5 first half points. See, at 16, you said
16 points.
He's at exactly 15.
16, exactly 16.
So we hit the over. All right, we're okay. So that's all of our picks that need to be resolved. Leighton, let's take a little a quick 2-minute break, and we'll be right back.
Awesome.
Everybody, get your Barks root beer, your Mug root beer, your A&W, your Spreckers, whatever you're drinking, and we'll be right back.
All right.
Is Jess still there? There we go. Kind of a fan of this hold music that Ruthless Cutie has put on. Crypto Oregon said the Suns have 24 rebounds based on stats. Leighton, you said 25. I already resolved that pick. So you're also you're muted, I think.
ESPN has 25. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crypto Oregon trying to get us to reverse picks. It is 25.
Right.
Crypto Oregon.
This is a pick I wanted us to do last game. Largest lead right now is Suns with 10 points.
Okay.
So you want to do a largest lead in the third quarter?
Yes, largest lead in the third quarter.
Score is currently 64-61 Suns.
Okay. I mean, we should set it at 10.5, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. It was his latency. It's all right, Crypto Oregon. You're saying 8 points. Crypto Oregon wants an 8-point lead.
Oh, 8
You want to split the difference? Hey, listen, this is fan controlled. You guys give me the picks, and we will put them in.
Haven't done. It's like, yo, y'all tell us the pick.
Yeah. I mean, any kind of pick you guys want to put in here, we will put in here. Let's do 9.5. I like Crypto Oregon. Let's meet in the middle. 9.5. 9.5. Biggest third quarter lead. And then let's do over under third quarter points. We basically hit like either 60 or like between 60 and 64 each quarter so far. Why don't we do like 63.5? 62.5? What do you think? 63.5?
For total the total points?
The total points. And then Crypto Oregon wants how many 3-pointers this quarter? Let's look at that after Leighton puts in. And you could put these in for a little while longer, Leighton. You can do these for like, because we have about 8 minutes of halftime, right? So put these in for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Three-pointers in the quarter.
Well, that whole music stuck in my head now. Is that the music built into Restream, or could I go on YouTube and find that?
No, I think that's built into Restream.
That was a really good song. So what was it? Over under third quarter
points, 63.5. And then we can do Crypto Oregon wants 3-pointers. So you want to set the 3-pointers. We got to make sure we pay attention to where we are right now in 3-pointers.
Got a pen. I've got a pad. All right.
Everybody's Crypto Oregon. We need some more Werg puns.
Over under third. Oh, I need to look at the third.
Yeah. So how many 3-pointers do we have so far combined for both teams?
11.
Okay, so that would make sense. Then each team basically has 6 3-pointers. Each team has 6. So yeah, so like let's set the third quarter 3-pointers over under is 6.5, right?
Yeah. Over under. Well, that's the thing.
Racer 24524 Man at Work. No, halftime. I said no. I think first quarter was a yes. They were tied at first quarter.
Yeah.
Then let's do.
Okay, so wait, let me go back on this. So they had 11 combined 3-pointers for the entire first half. So you want to do 6.5 for just the third quarter?
Just the third quarter, or do you want to do 5.5?
I go 5.5.
5.5.
Over under 5.5.
Over under 5.5.
In the third quarter.
Unless did I close the halftime? I don't. I'm usually pretty.
But we only said the first quarter tied because in second quarter they didn't tie.
Yeah.
So we're good, right?
I mean, unless I closed it out wrong, which I don't think I did.
Yeah.
Halftime pick is wrong. Fuck. Excuse my language. Jess, can you fix that? Or can we have it fixed? Do you have that power? Here, let's put up a free pick. Everybody gets their pick. Just on the honor system, if you're watching, you get a 2 pick.
Is Leighton wearing a hat? Yes or no?
Put the amount of gold that you put into it. We'll give you a free pick. Leighton, just put in a free pick. Make it 2 minutes. For the people that are watching, it's only a 2-minute pick. Go and put the amount of gold that you put in before, and we're going to give you a free pick. Okay? Just write in free pick, Lay.
Got it. As both answers?
Yeah. No, it would only have one answer. You don't even need. It doesn't.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Eliak is still in the lead. They must be watching us. I don't see that person in chat, but congratulations, you're crushing. Urson's still in there. D-Factor in second. Crypto Oregon in third. Cool One, Cernels, Marius, Bull AF, Curtilis, Mildew, Abere, Yaksoy, Nerdy's in there. Our buddy D5 SLQ01 is in there.
Oh, I might go to sleep to this Bucks Trailblazers game now.
I kind of feel bad for no, it can only be one answer because then I'm not gonna free pick and just submit. Okay, everybody do the honor system. You win one there. All right. Oh, Dame's back in Portland. There you go. See, there should be better flexes. I think the NBA should flex more of these games. Like KD going back to Brooklyn. Does anybody really care? Does anybody really care about that?
No.
Come on. Okay. Let's see. Over under 5.5 3-pointers in the third quarter. I'm going to take the over. I think they're going to come out firing. This image that Jess Samola used for Mikal Bridges is quite funny. He looks kind of like he's the poster child for like like an HR
Yeah.
pamphlet, like, welcome to our company. Look at me smiling. It's great to work here.
Over under 63.5 third quarter points.
I'm taking the over. I think it's gonna be like 65, but it could very well be under. Biggest third quarter lead over under 9.5. Man, I really like the. I think I'm gonna take the under. I think they keep this tight. All right, what other picks should we do? Do you want to do?
I'm gonna take the over on the lead.
You take the over. Should we do? How many total fouls were there? Do we keep track of fouls, right?
Yeah.
We never do any fouls.
Oh, yeah. We don't do anything with fouls. Well, okay. So let's look at this. Suns have 9. The Nets have 10. And they both have 1 technical foul.
Okay. Do you want to do?
Let's see. Over, under 12.5?
No, I think we got to go for the third quarter.
Oh, just the third quarter? Oh.
You want to do the? I think if we do the
third quarter.
Well, we can do the second half.
We'll have to keep track of this because we did what third pointers made 3-pointer. Hold on.
Marius LQD. I put all my gold into the tie pick, and now it's gone. Well, I gave you a free pick, so you could put all that gold. Oh, yeah. Well, earn it back. Sorry, buddy. How much gold was it? This is on me. That's on me. Listen, keep making picks. Keep wagering. You can farts. Sorry, Marius. At least it doesn't take you away from the control. That's really what you want. You want to just keep making the correct picks. He can't now. No more gold. I get it, Crypto Oregon. Thank you. I understand.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what did we settle on for fouls? Suns have 9, Nets have 10. So how many in the third quarter?
Well, no, let's not do. Let's do second half fouls. Let's do like over under 20.5, right?
Yeah.
Frank Controlled Sports. Yeah, open up a support ticket. I got you. Sorry about it. Jess Samola, aka Ruthless Cutie, is our savior. She's our knight Tess in shining armor. Yeah, let's do over under second half 21.5. I feel like there's always more fouls in the second half because they have to, right?
Let's ask the chat. Should we put it at 21.5 or 20.5?
Yeah, what do you guys think? Second half fouls 20.5, 21.5. The Brooklyn Ice Cream Factory. Hey yo. Oh, here comes our first half ESPN bet stats. Let's check it out. All right. Field goal percentage. Ooh, they're both. This could be a fun one. Do both teams stay above 50% in field goal percentage? It can be.
We did that in our first game, didn't we?
Yeah. We did it the 3-point because they were on fire. OVO Ghost says 20.5. So 20.5. Let's do it. OVO Ghost first to the line. He's a winner. JJ Redick's working for the weekend.
All right, so let's see. Their field goal percentage is, Suns are at 54.8. The Nets are at 50 even. All right.
Okay.
So do they remain?
Do both teams stay above 50% field goal percentage? And I'll like over meaning 50 and over. So like 50 counts as over.
Got it.
50%. Nets start off with a 2-pointer. Tight game here. What is the more obnoxious shoe color? The bright yellow, like the neon yellow, or the neon pink?
Pink.
I don't know. I mean, not obnoxious, like the more
pink has been pink.
Yeah,
I think the yellow has kind of gotten popular, but pink is still just like what?
Yeah. All right. How about because KD has how many points right now? 15.
No, 16.
16. Okay. Why don't we do at the by end of third quarter, KD over under 22 and a half, 23 and a half. Seco, our buddy, I gave 500 coins for free pick. Now I don't have any more to bet with. What do you mean? You got it. If it's a free pick, you got the 500 coins. Here, I'll close it out. Everybody gets it.
Kevin Durant over under. You said 22 and a half?
22 and a half. Yeah. By the end of third quarter. Right. All right. You should all have your coins from the free pick if you want it, aka your gold.
Okay. KD pick is live.
Okay. Boom. There's a 3 from Brooklyn. They take the lead back 70-69. They say, to hell with you and your thoughts on our jerseys. We're going for it. Sorry about that, Marius. That's on me. That's my bad. Sometimes my trigger finger gets a little happy and I mess it up. So, again, I apologize. What we really should do is live stream Jeopardy.
That'd be the worst. I'd be super stressed.
Yeah, it's so fast. Oh, that one expired. Dang it.
It's like when you fly to the studio and just slap all of them.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Hurts. Stop it. Over. Oh, Crypto Oregon thought we should have done 23 and a half for Kevin Durant. We can live update that if we want. Who's the better ends in their last name itch? Is it Jurkic, Jokic, or Doncic? Is that the poll? Do that
Yeah,
poll.
I'm putting it up now.
Jurkic, Doncic, Nokic, Nokia, Durant for 3. Nope.
All right, that poll is up.
All right. Jokic. Nurkic is on fire. Some pick for him. I get it. I got it. I got you. All right. 9 minutes left here.
Jokic? What is wrong with me?
What's it? Should you put Jokic?
No, I combined Nikola Jokic name and I put it as Nokic instead of Jokic, but whatever. Okay. It's a poll. Whatever, guys. Sorry.
It's not a pick. It's not a pick.
Yeah, it's just a poll.
Nokic, Nurkic, Doncic. I'm going Nokic because I love that. Wait, I think you made it a pick.
No, it says vote.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I still think.
Don't scare me. What? It's not a pick, is it? Please tell me it's not a pick.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I was like, no,
good,
y'all get one free pick of the night, guys. Y'all get one.
No, because a pick would have just have eliminated the third. It always a pick makes.
Oh yeah, it's always either or.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it helps when our Crypto Oregon Balkan names are hard for you guys. Yeah. Our mouths weren't made for Balkan names. I think
our mouths were made for Balkan.
And that's just what the hell, dude. One of these Balkans. I worked with a girl. Her last name was Bonich, and but it was like Banic, right? And like my boss couldn't get it right, and I just always called her Bannock, and she was like, "It's Bunchich, Bunchich." I was like, "All right, hey, all right, we don't."
All right, I'm sorry. Please
Hey,
switch your
sorry.
last name though.
Yeah, no, we're sorry. We're really sorry.
Here's the link.
Like Amanda told me that like Travis Kelsey's dad in an interview said that their last name is actually Kels, but they stopped correcting people apparently.
So they just let it happen.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say they pronounce it as Kelch.
Kelch.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah,
Kelch.
I mean, if they were Italian, it would be Kelce, right?
Isn't it technically Celtic instead of Celtic?
Yeah. It would be Celtic. Yeah.
Boston Celtics. Yeah, I like Celtic better.
Catch everything good. Great to see you. Looking great. I appreciate that. I feel great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To hear that.
We look good, feel good, looking good, feeling good. This has been Bradley Beal with 7 points. Okay, Bradley Beal. How much do you think Bradley Beal? What's Bradley Beal averages probably what 13 and a half a game, and he's probably making what 13-14 million dollars a year.
Let's look it up.
Oh, Jay Spacely, have not seen you in chat in a very long time. And for a question that I will smush right away here, when WWE Watch Party Peanut sent me. If they want to do a WWE Watch Party here at Fan Controlled, I will not be involved in it.
I was like, I will not be on that.
Yeah, Leighton and I will gladly take ourselves away from it. Maybe we'll get Jeff Canada to do one. That was a pretty sick fadeaway jumper. This is a good basketball game. Devin Booker. Here's your TV timeout.
I've really been enjoying NBA.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah. I like that there's no like super dominant team this year. I really feel bad for Victor Wembanyama. I really wish the Spurs were good.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, what's nice is that they're so bad that they're going to hopefully have a pretty good draft pick, and they could put somebody around him that because I feel like I'm hoping that he doesn't have a body like Joel Embiid, right? And that
I don't think he will. I don't think
he looks like genetically, when you look at him, it doesn't look like that body should work.
No.
Playing a professional sport. No. You ever seen the movie A Bug's Life? He looks like that.
Yeah, he's like the stick bug. Yeah.
The stick bug. Yeah. Right. And so like every time he jumps, I think when he lands, I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna explode. But I really don't want that to happen. Obviously, I really want.
Have you seen the movie Inside Out? Oh, you're not into 3D animated. Have you seen it?
The one with where they're in the kid's brain.
Yeah, they're like the emotions.
Yeah.
I want one for Embiid's body. Like whenever he jumps, I just want to be like,
no.
It's just all anxiety.
I mean, the nice thing is he doesn't have to jump very high very often. Like he's basically just like has little hops because he's so tall that he doesn't have to.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Freddie Ermel's right. The NBA is getting more and more international. The top 3 picks in a mock draft are all from Europe, including a Serbian. Yeah. I love seeing. I wanted to see more Wembanyama highlights, and I want to see more Spurs games matter so that we can like see him in the playoffs. We can get more of these conversations about like, is he? I want like 3 years for them to be talking about like him being one of the more dangerous guys in the league. Like Wembanyama went off for 71 points or something crazy like that. You know what I mean?
Is that going to become the new standard?
70. If you don't score 70 in a game, you're trash.
Yeah. You had a 30-point game? Trash.
What? You're averaging 30 points a game. Try 50.
Are you even playing?
Yeah.
You're not trying.
You're not trying at all.
Yeah, I'm just looking at pictures of him. There's nothing about him that says he's supposed to survive the NBA. Like this is not supposed to work.
Is the poll like, are we worried Victor Wembanyama's body is gonna collapse? Is that
or is more so like, if his body collapses, will he fold?
Yeah,
crunch. You think he
or like snap?
Yeah, that's the poll.
I saw this tweet today that was like, yells about LeBron and Michael Jordan, make $16 million a year. And it's like how to be a sports broadcaster. C needs Beal to hit a 3, huh? Did you have a little prop bet on Bradley Beal?
No, I didn't.
Crypto Oregon, he is young, still time to build some muscles. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know if you can put muscles on that body. It doesn't look like it's capable. I don't know. C's out here making prop bets. He's on like a prize pick. I mean, if you wanted me to do like a game stat thing with a prize picks level for games each week, I mean, I could do prop assists and points for basically every player on the team for the night. OVO Ghost, Giannis looked the same way. Giannis didn't look like Wembanyama. Giannis is jacked, OVO Ghost. Did he ever look that skinny? He never looked that skinny.
He looked that skinny.
As Wembanyama looks like one of those things outside
his rookie
of
year. Yeah. Oh, Josh. Yeah. I'm about to send you this. This is definitely.
I don't want to doubt. I don't want to doubt OVO Ghost because I love the guy. I don't want to. I didn't mean to. I could be wrong.
Kevin Durant did too. Oh man, they all.
Kevin Durant's still very skinny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's much taller than those guys too. I mean, everybody's saying like when they meet Wembanyama for the first time, they're like, "There's no way that." I mean, yeah, slim. Oh yeah, I guess he is pretty skinny. But here's the. Oh man, his legs look so skinny. What is he been eating in Milwaukee that isn't friggin' cheese curds? Holy cow!
Wasn't he like a big fan of milkshakes when he got there? It was like a huge thing.
Well, we got to get Wembanyama some milkshakes. Get him in all that San Antonio Tex-Mex. Like,
wow.
What is he eating that he can't put on some weight?
When Giannis came into the league, he weighed 196. By 2021, he was 242.
Holy cow. All right, we've got a 7-point lead here, Lay. 7-point lead.
I'm doing the job I was meant to do. That's all I'm gonna say. I was never meant to go pro.
Yeah, no, my brother has a buddy. He's like 6'7", 6'6", and I always say the same thing to him. If I had your height, I'd have been an Olympian. There's no doubt in my mind, and I've been taller. Oh man, there's a reason why like lineages of my family aren't professional athletes. Giannis loves fast food. Oh man, I do too. I had Taco Bell for lunch today. I have a problem. Whenever I drive past a fast food place, it's very Pavlovian for me. I love McDonald's. I love Wendy's, In-N-Out, Taco Bell. I mean, we've talked about it. Chick-fil-A.
I treat Taco Bell like I treat it like a sin. It's like the thing I do that I don't want nobody to know about.
Totally.
When I go there, I just indulge. It's like, yeah, okay.
Oh, when I go to Taco Bell, I mean, the amount of things I order off that menu and then I get it. And I'm like, if I were to go home and just like make a normal burrito, I'd be like, yeah, all right, that's all I need. But then I go to Taco Bell. I was like, you know what? I should have 9 different burritos and I eat them all.
Yeah. I have 2 options. I either do a crunchy supreme in a soft taco or I do the quesadilla in a soft taco. That's my only options when I go there. I always do that.
No, you got to get on the cravings menu. Get like the beefy melty, get the double layer, get the Crunchwrap Supreme. I mean, man. Freddie Airmail saw an Anytizers commercial today. I miss those Anytizers. Okay, we're at 9. We're at 9-point lead here for Phoenix, Leighton.
Oh, yeah, we put it at 9.5, right?
9.5. Brooklyn's at the foul line, so I would imagine they would cut into this. This is funny, man. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Don't forget the Mountain Dew Baja Blast. You know, I've never been a fan. Man. Yeah, I love them. They're so good.
So good.
Okay.
I was like, what are you about to lie about, Josh? You know you like the Baja Blast.
You know what really got me when I was in Atlanta and I didn't get it enough? Where's that peanut butter milkshake at Cookout?
You were into that. Oh, okay.
I loved Cookout.
Oh yeah, Cookout's great. I always get the Oreos.
Leighton, we're at 11 points. We're at 11 points. It's the over. It's the over. Congratulations, everybody. You hit the over if you voted for the over on largest lead. Kevin Durant kind of taking over. His mom sitting courtside. He gets it again. Slim Reaper is on one. How many points does he have now? Brooklyn takes a timeout. Suns are up 13. Show me the Kevin Durant stat. Show me the Kevin Durant stat.
Currently has 23 points.
20. What did we put? 22 and a half, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we did 22 and a half. He's at 23.
Boom. Cool One's keeping track. I love you, Cool One. Oh, okay. Let's remedy some picks. Over, under. No, we're not there. Over, under. We're gonna hit the over for Kevin Durant. Boom. Over under 5.5 3-pointers in the third quarter. Where are we right now? 3-pointers, Leighton.
All right. So before this started, we had 11 combined 3-pointers.
Correct.
All right. So then the Suns, where are we? We're at 18.
18.
Yeah. Each team has 9 3-pointers right now.
Damn. Over. Boom. Hit it. Over under third quarter points. Where are we right now in third quarter points? Biggest third quarter lead. Over.
Well, we started, it was 64, 60, right? 61.
Well, you can look at the box score and they'll show you third quarter points. Or you can look at the game cast and it'll keep track of the third quarter points. You can just look at it.
Yeah. $50.
Okay. Because right now we're at like 3 minutes left.
Mm-hmm. What did we set it at? 60 something, right?
63 and a half.
Oh, okay. Did I go the over or under on that?
I think Brooklyn's really, they're cold this half. Let's see. I mean, okay, so right now Brooklyn has 54 points, I think, right? Is that where we're at? Like 50. Is it 63, 54? Oh man, I'm so excited for this Bob Marley movie. I know we talked about this last time, but
wait, what was your question?
What's the how many points does Brooklyn have right now?
Oh, Brooklyn has 81 points. They scored 20 in the third.
81. Okay, so and how much time's left? 2.5 minutes.
3 minutes and 36 seconds.
Okay, so right now, Brooklyn, you're saying for the whole game, are you? So Jace basically put in Brooklyn 99 over under for the game. I think you take the way over that, but I'm saying for the end of the third quarter. So they're 81. Should we give them like 91 and a half? Brooklyn end of the third quarter. You think they score 10 more points?
They could in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
They could. I would take the under on that though.
You want to do 9.5? So they would go to 90 and a half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they just come out hitting threes.
Yeah. All right, let's do 91 and a half. Just call it what it is. 91 and a half. And then Suns are at, what are they at? 94. Do you want to do Suns over under 102 and a half?
So we're doing the Suns at 102?
102 and a half, yeah. There's a WNBA free agency special. What they need to have is an expansion special.
Right.
Because Caitlin Clark's got to go somewhere. Oh, Jokic. Or Nurkic. Jokic and Nurkic are messing with me. All right, picks are live. Man, Brooklyn cannot do a thing. I mean, they're up 15 now in Brooklyn. If it's a blowout we can end early like we did last week in the middle of the fourth quarter. That's all. And I'll close out the rest of the picks. Kevin Durant get fouled and won, or was that a push off? Nope, that's an and one. Oh, they're gonna crush this over. Let's do a new live over under for the Suns. Because you just put in what you just put in, Lay.
The 102.5.
They're gonna smoke that.
What, 115?
No, 115? No. I think like 108.5. 10, like there's 2.5 minutes left. If they're gonna hit to Suns over under. I mean, you got to take the over there. Let's do 108.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna put at 108.5.
Under for this. I'm gonna take it. I missed that. I missed the under for the Nets. That's nowhere. Oh, okay. All right. We got a 3-pointer for the Nets here. Is that Isaiah Thomas Jr.?
God dang it. No, I need y'all to.
What happened?
No, I need them to hit the under.
Yeah. Maybe our 102.5 is the number. Because here comes. No. Do you think dudes with long beards with like the gray stripe in it should dye the beard? Like the coach for the Nets?
If it works for you, I think you got it. You keep it.
You run it?
Yeah. Yeah. That works for him. That's cool.
Okay.
I think
is that the poll?
I think the gray at the bottom, or like if you have the gray on the sides
of
your hair, like what George Clooney would have, like it's on the side, but then it's
like this.
Yeah, or like what Rick Fox. Yeah. I think you keep that. Like
that
keep that. That's cool.
I mean, eventually it's going to be all white anyway.
Right.
I mean, it's not even. I mean, mine's not even gray in points. It's pretty much just white.
He really blocked that.
Nurkic. All right, man. I think we stay firm on our over unders because they're looking pretty good. Nurkic kind of looks like John Rahm, the golfer, too.
Katie's got a beard, I guess.
Yeah,
it's very thin.
Yeah, it is a beard. Yeah. The Devin Booker neck beard, not
Let
great.
It go.
Yeah. That's a goatee, obviously. You have any tattoos?
No, I don't.
Yeah. OVO goes, this is a good game mode. I don't have any either. I feel like if I were to get a tattoo, I'd just go full sleeve. Like if I'm going to really bite it off, just go. Like
I've always wanted full chest. If I'm gonna do it,
full chest.
Yeah, I'd have to do full chest with the quarter sleeve. That's what I'd have to do.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would have to.
Dang, Leighton, hardcore.
Or full chest and one full sleeve.
Chest. Okay.
That's why Leighton doesn't get tattoos, because I know that hurts. I know
that. Oh,
hurts.
Yeah. OVO goes, KD has a patchy beard. He needs a brush. I think it's more like a clean up situation. The long things under here on the chin. All right, so the Suns just hit the over at 103. Let's see if the Nets can get to Nets for 3. Oh. I don't think the Nets are going to do it here, pal. The Nets are staying at the under and okay. Well, maybe if they get
does everybody go to a Nets game because it's a thing to do, or are they genuinely Brooklyn Nets fans?
No, I think it's a thing to do.
Okay.
I lived in New York for 2+ years, never met a Nets fan. And then, I obviously met a ton of Knicks fans.
Oh yeah.
And even when they brought him back to Brooklyn, it's where they put the Barclays Center it's a subway stop, obviously, and it's got you, but you're not in a lot of like where a lot of people in Brooklyn live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people live in Williamsburg and Greenpoint and all those kind of places. It's kind of more in a more industrial part of Brooklyn. Another foul. See, all right. What are we at fouls wise?
Let's see.
It's Jay Spacely's sons just bought me some mulligans. There you go. Clippers Heat this Sunday. Are the Clippers any good? They're like probably average. Right?
Yeah, no, fouls. Suns have 10. Nets have 17.
Okay. So we're at because
when we started, Suns were at 9, Nets were at 10.
Okay. Yeah. So like we had the over under at like 19 and a half, right? Or 20 and a half, something like that.
19 and a half.
Yeah.
What was that? Right. The 20 and a half. I think that was the 20 and a half one.
Yeah, for the fouls, right? Wasn't that?
Yeah. OVO goes, Clippers are a problem. Yeah.
Clippers are a problem. That I will say the new stadium for the Clippers looks awesome. And I mean, it's kind of about time they got out of the Lakers shadow in AK Staples Center, AK crypto.com, AK whatever they change it to the next time.
Hey, BC Lion.
Hey, BC Lion in the chat. What up, my dude?
Hope ye are well. Thank you.
Yeah, we're trying.
Oh, yeah, that is a highlight. It's supposed to have the most toilets in the NBA in that arena.
Really?
Yeah, they want to cut down the amount of time fans spend in the restroom.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Like how do you ask those questions in like who comes up with this? Like, well, hold on. How long are they in the restroom?
Well, I will say like old Penguins games back in the day at the Civic Arena were a problem. Like you were in line for a while. Nowadays, like you're never in line. It's like an in and out process.
That's how it is at Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah. Steelers did an awesome job with the troughs. You never wait in line at Steeler games. I mean, but you don't want to be in there either. They are the worst smelling places on the planet. Is peeing in the sink in Atlanta thing too? Or is that just East Coast? When there's not enough toilets, people just pee in the sink.
No, just go outside. You know how many times I've pissed in a parking deck in Atlanta?
Oh, all the time. Just awesome. Well, they're up 19. If they go up more than, I think 25 is our threshold in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
BC Lion just finished coaching a high school basketball game, junior girls, 36-30 win over our nemesis, and now playoffs. Let's go, BC Lion. Legendary coach.
Good job, man. Good job. Woohoo.
Fantastic.
Woo.
Woo. All right, so what did they end at? Leighton, the Suns, was it 105, 106? So they hit the under
106.
So they hit the under on that 108.5 bet.
God dang it.
What?
I took the over on that one too.
So we got the over on 102.5. We got the under on 108.5, 108.5, and we got the under on 91.5 for the Nets because they're at 87.
Yeah, right. We did third quarter points, right?
Yes.
The Suns had 42 third quarter points.
True.
And the Nets had 26.
So 68. So they hit the over. Okay. What's the field goal percentage right now? Look at the game cast.
The Nets are under 50. They're at 49.3. The Suns are at 61.9.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. We had KD. What was his I
don't think we did a KD points one in that. I already resolved it.
Oh yeah. Oh, because he already hit the over.
He hit the over. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is his point total right now?
27.
So should we do game? Well, if they go up big, I would say they'd probably take him out, right?
Yeah. If this gets up to 25, the way it's looking, I think the Nets are out this game.
Yeah,
I think they're out of this game.
If they don't like score real quick in the beginning of the fourth year, like 2 quick 3-pointers, I think it's kind of a done deal.
Let's see. The biggest lead was what, 19.
Let's check out. Let's check out the leaderboards here. Eliak, Ialik. Andale, mommy, Ialik. In first with 39.88. D Factor 39.27. Crypto Worgen 38.67 in third. Cool One 38.26. Climbing Ursun at 38.06. Only 1 pick behind. Marius at 36.25. Sir Niels at 36.21. Curtilus at 35.47. Mildew at 35.22. And rounding out in 10th, Ty Ebere and Bull AF at 35.01. Way to go, top 10. Let's hear it for the rankings. Oh, Billy Eilick. Yeah. I'm at 515. I need more picks. OVO Ghost, whenever you turn on your notifications with the app, and when you do, that's when all those picks are live and you'll have time to go in there and make as many picks as you can. So if you turn on your notifications in the app, we send out 2 to 3 push notifications a day in order to make sure people are getting their picks in. Hit it.
Well, the Titans are hiring the Ravens running DB's coach as their new defensive coordinator. Let's see what some news you got going on. All right. Wow, OVO Ghost ignoring my push notifications.
Unbelievable, OVO Ghost. All right, fourth quarter has started.
Oh, I finally got one of those original Mighty Ducks hockey jerseys from like the first movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I finally got it. I've had it for a while now, but I like finally took it out my closet.
Who'd you get?
That's a great question.
Did you get like Goldberg the goalie?
No, I'm looking right at it. Let's see. One sec. Let's see. Oh, Conway.
Yeah. Charlie Conway. So you got nice. Yeah. Dude, that's fire.
Yep.
Yeah. Those original ones are awesome. I was always kind of shocked that they didn't like the Anaheim Ducks didn't go with those original jerseys. Because when the mask one with the duck, I was never a fan of that one. I like those ones. I mean, I'm not a fan. I mean, they're like kind of
no, fire. But they're not the originals. Yeah,
I see exactly. Yeah,
there's like a really good documentary on Disney Plus about how Disney created the hockey team. It's really good. Or I think it's on ESPN Plus. Actually, it's a 30 for 30.
Yeah. There's a documentary just came out on Netflix. Were we talking about it? It's a hold on. I just saw
there's a new one that's coming out. I also fell asleep on the Six Nations one the other night.
Yeah, that one's hard to watch. I just don't know enough. Shoot. Well, they just announced the golf show Full Swing March 6th. Okay. So that's fire. Shoot, what? Oh, The Greatest Night in Pop. It's not a sports one. I was wrong. It's about the making of We Are the World.
Oh, I don't want to watch that.
Yeah. Oh, the NASCAR one came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I knew it was a sport one they just announced.
Yeah, I'm going to start watching that one since we're about to announce something pretty awesome with racing. I'm also watching that Griselda show. Okay. All right. Well, they're only up 17 at this point. It's 110.93. What's a pick we can put in
Did
here?
y'all tear down the Civic Arena? Yeah, I see it right here.
Yeah, it's a parking lot now. Yeah. Guys, I'm related to Walt Disney. You're welcome for the good stuff, not the racist stuff. Racer 24524 is going to watch the NASCAR one. Yeah, I was watching an interview with I was watching some of the Dirty Mo stuff with Dale Jr. and he loved it. Obviously, the NASCAR guys are going to love this. So I'm going to watch it. I don't think we get featured in it, but I don't know. So okay, here's a pick. Do the starters get pulled before the 5-minute mark? Ooh. How about before the 4-minute mark? Bradley Beal, 4 for 5. He's got 11.
I need this jersey.
Which jersey do you need?
The light blue Atlanta Thrashers jersey with the Atlanta down the sleeve.
Oh, fire. Yeah. You remember when like Kevin Smith was he was just like, because he's skinny now, but all he wore was hockey jerseys. It's all he wore. Because he doesn't just wear hockey jerseys. Now he just wears that jacket all the time. But he was wearing like solely hockey jerseys for a while.
Is it Kevin Smith? Oh yeah. Yeah, now he has like a blazer on.
Uh-oh. Brooklyn's cut it to 12 here.
They heard us talking shit.
The Suns take a timeout. Mikal Bridges putting it on his back. I think we may have spoken a little too soon.
Yep, they heard us talking.
It's Jay Stacey. Lift is a really good movie if you're looking for something to put you to sleep in 10 minutes. Is that that's the Chris Rock movie? I think not Chris Rock. Kevin Hart. I think it's where he's kind of playing like Kevin Hart's like I'm a dramatic actor now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched any of those.
All right, we got to get some picks in here. What do we got? Did we want to put in? Let's do Kevin Durant. What's his point total at right now? Is it still Here's the thing, OVO Ghost. Do the starters get pulled before the 5-minute mark? That's a hard thing to watch because we don't like starters fully being taken out. Do you know what I mean? Like we got to watch. That's a hard one to like monitor.
KD's at 27.
Do you want to put over under KD at 33.5, 34.5? What do you think? Chat, what do you think? 33.5 for KD or 34.5? Putting it in there. Put it in. They need to. I really wish they would do Untolds or like sports documentaries about legitimately like teams that we've. Okay, 34.5. 35.5. I'm crypto 34. The majority is saying 34.5. Oh, Racer 245 is saying 35.5. Hold on. We got 2 and 2. Don't put it in yet. The next vote breaks the tie. The next vote breaks the tie. We got to put this in. 34.5, 35.5, 34.5, 35.5. Going once, going once, going once, going once, going once, going twice, going twice. Do I see 35.5? Do I see 35.5? Jay Spacely, 35.5 it is. Kevin Durant, 35.5 points. Heyo. Okay.
Where are we in the third? How much time?
Like 10 minutes. 9.5, something like that.
What am I going to take on that one? I'm going to take the over or the under. I'm going to take the...
Okay. What else we got? What are we looking at? Should we do like a Bradley Beal? Should we do a Mikal Bridges? Should we do a Nick Claxton again? Should we do a Devin Booker?
Bradley Beal has 12 points right now.
14.5 for Bradley Beal?
No, he has 12 now. I think he's good for at least another 3. Yeah, 14.5.
Yeah, I mean, or do we do? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to do a Bradley Beal 3-pointer? Is that what we're saying? OVO Ghost, you want a Bradley Beal 3-pointer put in there? Yeah, what's a Nurkic blocks at?
Great question.
Suns at 113.
Oh, he's at 2. He has 2 blocks.
Man. I mean, we could just do over under 2.5 blocks. Does he get one more, or does he stay at 2? I think
I would do over under 1.5 for him on blocks.
No, but he has 2.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, I meant more.
2.5 total blocks. So he would need to get one more block.
So it would have to be 3.5. Right.
You think he's gonna have 2 more blocks in the game?
I mean, I would take the under on it.
So let's do his total would be 2.5. So does he get one more? Or does he stay at his current total?
Okay, hold on. So Bradley Beal over under
14.5?
14.5.
Yeah. Got a foul there.
And we're going over under 2.5 blocks for Nurkic.
That pick is live. Don't put in Jerkic. That's not a person. We figured that out. And then how about this? Okay. I'm thinking like, will the winning point total, will the winning team have over under, I don't know. Because, the Suns are at 1. What are the Suns at right now? 113? 113. So will the winning team have over under 129.5? Does that make sense? 130.5? What do we think? Anybody? Chat? 129.5, 130.5, 131.5 for the winning team? I mean, Brooklyn's keeping it relatively close. They just need a few stops. Just got a foul here. Not shooting foul. Would you caress Kevin? Crypto Oregon likes 130.5 winning score. 129.5 winning coming from Racer 2245 and OVO Ghost. Anybody else have an opinion on it? 129, 130, 130 for Leighton puts it live. 129.5 winning. That's it. All right. Seems like that's the one. 129.5.
129.5.
How much do you think PayPal pays? This is probably public knowledge, but how much do you think PayPal pays to be on the Suns jersey? I mean, that's got to be a few million for the season, right?
For the season, I mean,
they wear it every night.
Got to be I want to go as high as 10 million.
10, you think?
Yeah, but it's probably somewhere around 4.5. Let's see.
Well, because like stadium naming rights for a season are usually between like 12 and 15. So you would think minimum 5 million. OVO Ghost thinks. Yeah, I would think somewhere around there between 4 and 5.
I'm going 4.5.
You made it a poll at 129.5. It was a poll, not a pick, Lay. All right, so just do it again as a pick.
Yeah, I'm putting it in right now.
Thanks, Marius. We're getting a little loopy here at the end of a 2-hour stream for a regular season NBA game. Here comes Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? 619.
29.5.
Jurkic came at Man, that I'm just saying from the backside, this is going to sound wrong. From the backside, when the Brooklyn Nets are running up the floor, they really do look like, like a woman's dress from the mid 80s in like Dallas, Texas. It's a rough color combo. Kind of looks like Gloria Stefan and the Miami Sound Machine.
Oh, yeah. PayPal's remain the Suns, blah blah. The current
Crypto Oregon,
agreement.
going to sleep, guys. Dead tired, and I start working 3 hours. Crypto Oregon, we love you, buddy. Get some sleep. You got to go work tomorrow. Work.
What was this?
You got to be working for the weekend. We see you. All right.
The original
See
deal.
you tomorrow, my guy. 2:30 p.m. Fan Control Show. We'll see you then. We're gonna try and pump as many polls out as humanly possible so that you guys can get some poll action in. That's wrong. I shouldn't have said that. That came out wrong. Do you know what I mean? You guys,
y'all get it. Y'all know where we're at. Love the poll. 3 million. 3 million.
3 million. Okay.
That was the first deal when they extended. They didn't say what the number is after they extended it, but they probably kept it at 3 million.
3 million. And do you think they PayPal'd them the money, or do you think they wrote them a check? and you we need one team with Zelle, we need one team with Cash App, we need one team with Venmo.
Actually, I wonder if the Suns did that. Like, oh, can y'all Zelle it to us?
Yeah.
Just like,
hey, do you guys have Zelle? I've noticed that PayPal takes out way too high of a percentage. If you could just Zelle it to us, that'd be awesome. OVO Ghost agrees. It's only right that transfer to PayPal. Are you going to watch any of the Pro Bowl games? Is the Pro Bowl the lamest of the All-Star celebration?
Right? The lamest?
NHL isn't great. NHL used to be a lot of fun.
They all suck.
It's Jay Spacey. They definitely PayPal'd and made Phoenix cover the goods and service fee. I think Jay Spacey is probably the most right of this.
I think All-Star is a waste of time now. I don't want any league to have it anymore.
I think you should get named. Like there should be a first team All-Star, like a second team, and you get your bonus on that, right? Mm-hmm. And then they all have a Pop-A-Shot contest at an arcade.
Or just move the Senior Bowl to this week.
Yeah.
Just give us the Senior Bowl. They actually,
or like some sort of, like, what would be awesome when you think about it? I know you couldn't do this, but having like an NFL combine this weekend.
You should be able to do this.
We're in the middle. Like, I don't know how little of the combine I actually watch because it's just in an off football time during the week.
What are the scouts doing right now?
Yeah. Like, shouldn't the combine mean something for like, okay, whoever runs the fastest 40 is guaranteed. You can't force a team to draft a player where they don't want to draft them. But like, shouldn't they be, if they win the combine, this weekend for
it
say,
should be a round guaranteed.
Guaranteed, or I'm saying like when they get drafted, they get their combine bonus. Like, okay, you got your 40. The league pays you out like a $50K bonus for winning the 40, for winning the 225, for winning the shuttle, for winning, like, you know what I mean? There should be an accuracy.
You at least come away with something.
Yes. Yeah. Because that money would matter way more to a rookie than it would to any of these pros.
No, this is a good point you're making. The skills challenge should just be replaced with the combine.
Yeah.
And then the Pro Bowl is replaced with the Senior Bowl.
Correct. Yeah. See, OVO Ghost, a combine bonus would make it competitive. I agreed.
I'd watch that.
The league pays it out. No team has to pay you out your bonus. The league pays you like $50K, $100K, I don't know, $200K for your 40,
which they could do.
Which they could do, right? Like, okay,
which would be hilarious if like the guy who wins the 40 doesn't even get drafted in the first or second round.
Nothing. Yeah. Like, okay, here's probably the best way to do it. The fastest wide receiver, $50K. Fastest running back, $50K. Fastest lineman, $50K. Fastest quarterback, $50K. That kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then the shuttle drill, same thing, like a wide receiver bonus. The bench press, like offensive linemen get a different one. D linemen, those guys, they get a bonus on that kind of stuff. And so you're actually like giving us some kind of stakes to the combine, because it's cool. It's like, oh my God, did you see who ran a really fast 40? But that all it said is like Mel Kiper says that 150 more times before the draft. We all know the stat, but what did he get for it?
Nothing.
He
got an Under Armour t-shirt. That's what he got.
Yeah. OVO Ghost with the solid point. They can use all that fine money they collect all season.
Yeah, there it is.
Done and done. All right, we're a little over 5 minutes left in the.
I would watch that.
Freddie Amos, I think you still have guys sitting out those comps if they're expecting to go round one and won't need the bonus. But I can see this as an overall improvement. Thanks, Freddie. Yeah, I mean, I guess pro days are the thing. I mean, whatever. But Freddie, at the end of the day, 50 to 100K still matters. I mean, look what Brock Purdy's making. Yeah, some of these rookie contracts are awesome, but what if you're a rookie that goes in like the third or fourth round that may or may not be awesome? 50K in that situation is pretty awesome. Call it the Al Davis bonus for the fastest wide receiver. He could have no hands at all, but if he's so fast, Al Davis would draft him. You call it the Al Davis Foundation monetary reward for fast wide receivers. You could call it the shoot. What was that guy that played for the Raiders and then played for the Steelers? Couldn't catch anything, but was super fast. OVO Ghost, come on, you got me here. Played for the Raiders, was drafted by the Raiders. Then the Steelers got him. Couldn't catch, but could run really fast.
Imagine being the best at all your skill drills and racking up all the bonus money, then go fourth round, making less for the year.
See, but kind of crazy. No, it wasn't Randall. He was a wide out. He was a wide receiver. Darius Hayward Bay. That's who it is. I can't believe that came to me. Brooklyn crawling back. Leighton, give us an update on KD points. Give us an update on Bradley Beal points. Give us an update on
Nurkic. 33, Nurkic, 25, Bill, 12.
I think KD just had an awesome dunk, but I think he took 6 steps to get there. If anybody's on with me, yeah. And we're at 122 for the Suns here. I'm telling you, the Nets are crawling back. If the Nets could make a defensive stop, we've got a basketball game.
I just need Bill to hit a 3.
Because Beal's still at 12?
Yeah.
And what do we have KD at 36.5? Is that what we have him at?
Yeah. I can't remember where we put him at. I think it was.
Does Nurkic have another block?
No, I thought it was less than that. Oh, blocks? Let me look. No, we still at 2.
See, I told you 2.5 would be the total. Darius Hayward Bay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we put him at 34.5.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
And he's at 34 right now.
He's at 33.
Oh, okay. What are we at foul total wise for the second half?
All right. So when we started, we were at 19. Where are we now?
Nurkic has a pretty decent free throw for a big fella. Dude, if you're rolling a ball, like I understand the game clock thing, but if you're a defender, just go run after that ball.
You said fouls. We are currently.
That was a sick move.
Oh, we're currently at 35 fouls.
So we're still under. Because we were at 19, right? When the second half started?
Yep.
So I think we're going to hit the over for the winning team at 129. Well over. You want to do a new update?
Yeah, we're at 126, right?
We're at 126. We had 129.5. We're definitely hit the over on that. You want to bump up to 135.5, 136.5? What do you think? 135.5? 136. Hit the top of the backboard. Maybe 129. It's going to hit somewhere in the middle again. I bet it's like 133 because we're at 243 right now. 34.5 fan controlled all-star game. Yeah, I mean, I think the fan controlling an NBA all-star game or fan controlling the Pro Bowl makes the most sense. I mean, it's silly that we listen. The NFL has talked to us. I know that it's not out of the realm of possibility for 2025 for sure.
Do I take this over or under?
It's Chase based
score.
FCH, but Josh and Lay are the team captains, and we draft schoolyard style. I like this idea. If KD stays at 34, this is a really funny bet. Dude, Nurkic has 26 points. He's having a game, 11 rebounds. Nice little double-double for him tonight.
I took the under.
You know how many 10 blocks are to have in a game?
Yes,
when you
it's
think about it, right?
ridiculous.
I mean, that is so absurd. What's the record for
And to
most?
not be fouled out, because like any touching,
Yeah.
you get called. So that's ridiculous.
What's the record for most blocks in a game, and who has it? I mean, it's got to be back in the day, like Wilt Chamberlain, something silly, right? Or Bill Russell. Got it. 3-pointer. Was that Bradley Beal? No.
17. Elmore Smith. When did he play?
What year? Like the 60s, 70s? Had to be. Now, Brooklyn's putting on a full court press. Uh-oh.
Mitchell Robinson's current stats with the historic feats.
Another 3? Nope. That's pretty much ball game, I think, there. But the Phoenix is sticking at 128 here, Lay.
Lakers 1973.
What's that?
Most blocks in the game.
By a team?
By a player. Elmore Smith had 17 blocks in the game against the Trailblazers in 1973.
73 is like kind of modern NBA.
The final score was 111-98. He had 11 blocks in a half, 6 blocks in one quarter, 5 blocks in the other quarter.
Wow. That's impressive. My goodness. Lay, can you make it to midnight? Very late back there. Well, we're at he's at 11 almost.
We're at 11. I'm probably going to take him.
We're going to be wrapping here in about. It's Jay Spacely. Alex Brown from the Instigators had 17 blocks in our first game, petitioning the NBA to include ABA records right this second. Jay Spacely, but he's been like well under the block total every time you guys have given me block totals for the picks for the Instigators. Since that 17 block game, he's like averaging like you guys keep giving me block totals that he is well under.
Can I get like an Instigators t-shirt?
I'm sure that you can buy them.
Yeah, like where are they?
The logo's pretty dope.
I do. Let me see. Hoosier State.
Oh, wait, no. Kevin Durant has 33 points right now. 5 rebounds, 7 assists.
He's 33. Yeah.
Did you ever lick your hand and then touch your shoe when you played basketball to get a grip? Or did you spit on the ground? And
I didn't play basketball. I thought I was the worst of my brothers. I was terrible.
Oh, right. Basketball fan. Oh. Was that our Bradley Beal 3?
They've got a shop.
All right, did you put in the 134 over under? Because we just hit the over the 129.
The new live. Yeah. I put that in.
Okay. Did Bradley Beal just hit that 3? Was that Beal?
I hope. No, that was no, it wasn't Bill. It was someone else.
There was Devin Booker. He just got a 3, and this is now. I think they take their time out.
I took the under on the new one.
We got 136.5, and they're at 134. Well, I'm thinking that we do that. I'll resolve that point later tonight. It was not Beal. Thanks, Avio Ghost. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being a part of our live stream. It was a lot of fun. I'll just do a quick update on the leaderboard, and then all the other picks I'll resolve tonight before midnight, except for the ones that just won't go away. Thank our admin. In the lead. Hold on, let me just close out the app and then let's get a full refresh here. Okay. I'm never gonna get this right. Eilic at 4,009 points. D Factor at 39.48. Congrats, D Factor. Crypto Worgen at 38.68. Cool One 38.47. Urson at 38.27. Sir Niels at 36.42. Marius at 36.26. Congrats, Marius. Great to see you in the chat. Curtilus at 35.68. Mildew at 35.23. And Abere at 35.02, beating Bull AF by exactly 1 point. Thank you all so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Fan Controlled Show, 2:30 p.m. Pacific. Did Kevin Durant is he going back in the game, or did they pull him? I think they pulled him, and he ends the night with those with that 33 points, Leighton. Another fun game, another fun night, Leighton. Thank you, Ruthless Cutie. Thank you, Leighton, for staying up late. Everybody, be kind to one another. Choose positivity. It's an active choice, and power to the fans.
Power to the fans.